Hello everyone, this is Emmond with Gamey Daddy, and I'm here with another video from Tom Clancy's The Division. So let's jump right into it. There are some things that players are doing in Survival's PvE mode that literally should be called sins. Some of them just don't seem fair, and some of them are just a matter of misunderstandings or misconception of what this game should look like. And I'm just going to go ahead and share 5 of them. The first thing that is pretty much something that you shouldn't do while you're playing survival with a group in a PvE setting is not sharing. When you're running with a team, be sure to understand that all items are needed by every teammate. Now, I'm not saying that when you pick up a good item, you must share, but you must consider others on the team. Imagine somebody needs tools, somebody needs fabric, somebody needs warm clothes. Make sure that everybody on the team benefits from the find. If you need it, take care of yourself first, but don't hug the good items or don't keep them to yourselves. Be sure to share with other teammates that need them. The second thing is not reviving a dying agent. Oh my goodness. If you're going to let somebody die in PvE so that you can get their stuff, I'll just say, why not just go for the PvP option? Because let's just call it what it is, a rogue agent. I mean, how can you leave a fellow division agent to die so that you can steal their items in PvE? Wow. Yes. This one is probably another one that's going to touch a nerve, and that's raiding all the division tech, high-end tools, and resources in the dark zone while you're in PvE mode. Really? I mean, once again, if you're going to play dirty, select the PvP option because, you're a rogue agent at that point. You have to consider that there are other people that are going to show up in the dark zone. It's one thing if you don't have any items or if you don't have the high-end tools or whatever or weapon parts that you need to create the flare gun. But it's a whole nother thing when you raid everything that people are going to use to create their flare gun as well. Now, yes, everybody wants to craft that high-end M44 and all that good stuff. But, other people want to get out of the dark zone for the way it is. So make sure that you're considerate. You don't need everyone in your team to have an M44, even though it'd be nice for everyone to be able to snipe their hunters. But consider other people while you're playing in PvE. This is what I feel like it's supposed to be. Okay? If you don't want to do that, go PvP. You can just kill somebody and get their stuff. Isn't that the point? Okay, this one is absolutely unbelievable. I couldn't believe it when I first read about it, and it's that people are purposefully spawning hunters at people's extraction so that they can put them at a disadvantage and loot their items later on. That's just being a coward. That's what it is. You're a coward. You cannot kill your own. You cannot run around and get your own stuff in the dark zone. So what you do is you try to put somebody else at a disadvantage with pretty much the division's most worthy enemy NPC right now. And I'm just going to say it. There's a PvP option where it's actually okay to do that. If it was PvP and I spawned a bunch of hunters on people's extractions, put them at a disadvantage, hey, it's PvP. That's where we play dirty. All right? But doing it in a PvE setting without, if you're doing it purposefully, you're a coward. That's just all it is. And finally, the other one is jumping in another player's extraction. Excuse you. Without even putting in any manpower or helping to take out the hunters, just going in there, jumping in. You have to understand there's some players who actually take time and, secure an extraction. And if you're going to come in and use their extraction, be sure to be courteous. Ask questions and say, hey, are people in this extraction or what's going on, or help take down a hunter. Put in some work and some manpower, because once all the hunters are been taken out, then you can also extract. Okay, so apparently there's a way to make it also in time where you can actually jump in another person's extraction without spawning another hunter. Now this is something that you have to learn to do right, because just jacking another player's extraction and leaving them behind is just rude. Absolutely rude. Anyways, thanks so much for listening to this video. You can make whatever you want out of it, because The Division is such a good game, and I feel like, these are some things that we need to put out there for discussion. If you don't agree with any of the pointers, it's fine. Leave it in the comments or just leave a thumbs down. That way I'll know. And if you like videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. I'll be bringing more of them. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. We're almost at 100 subscribers, which 100 subscribers doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is a big deal because 100 of you, plus or minus, decided to take time to listen to what I have to say and provide feedback, and I do appreciate it. Thanks once again.